So I moved around a lot growing up. In fact, every 2 or 3 years, my family and I would move countries and start over. Now, in the midst of this constant migration, a lot changed from place to place. But one thing seldom changed. I always used to get asked this one question. Having lived in 11 different countries across 6 continents, experiencing various different religious, cultural, and socioeconomic backgrounds, I always used to get asked, what do you want to do when you grow up? I remember in elementary school, we all used to gather together and all the kids would share what they want to do, and I was that one kid who had no idea. I just used to say what my dad was doing at the time. Hey, I want to be a telecommunications marketer. And all these kids would look at me like, this kid is weird. Then it was the same when I went to middle school. We changed countries for middle school and people would ask me, hey man, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it was the same in high school and it was the same when I got to college. And I struggled with this question throughout. Truth be told, I really just don't like this question. But I did take a stab at it. Through trial and error, experiencing many different things, I learned, you know what, I absolutely love fitness. It just made me a better person. I felt like other areas of my life were getting better. So I went to work. I decided, you know what, I want to help other people with their fitness journeys and I want to become a leader in this space. So I went to work rep by rep. It was hard work, but I loved every second of it. And best of all, next time someone asked me what I want to be when I grow up, I finally had an answer for them. So one day, it was just like any other. I got to the gym and I was feeling good. People were admiring my consistency. They were like, hey man, look at those arms, bro, you're looking good. And I felt good. So then I finished my warm-up, I got to the squat rack and I was ready. Put some weight on that bar, started squatting, got 2 sets in, and then on the 3rd set, put some more weight on, and as I'm squatting, I go down. And as I'm coming up, I just slipped a tiny bit. So what happened was all the weight shifted from my legs right into my lower back, and boom, my disc fell out of place. And I started getting these weird sensations down my left leg. And I was thinking, nah, it's all good, nothing can be happening, I'm okay. And then 2 weeks go by and I can barely walk. So I got some scans done, went to the doctor. Doctor sat me down, he said, listen man, your disc is completely out of place, damaging your nerves, so you're gonna need surgery. And I'm sorry dude, you're probably not gonna be able to lift to the degree at which you are anymore. And in that moment, my whole world just felt like it crashed. I finally found something I'm passionate about. I know what I want to do, and this happens. So I had to undergo back surgery, and as I was lying there, I couldn't move much during my recovery period, so I had a lot of time to reflect. And as I'm reflecting, that same question came right back to haunt me. Hey man, what do you want to be when you grow up? And in that moment, I realized the reason I can't answer this question is because it's fundamentally the wrong question. You see, my friends, the question instead should be, who do you want to be when you grow up? My fellow peers, faculty, and beloved parents, who do we really want to be? You see, if you find the who, the what will follow. What you want to do only exists for a moment in time, but the who is perpetual. Yes, I can't lift anymore, but who I've become as a person lasts forever. So if we focus on who we want to be, we will tackle any what with pure joy. And I, for one, want to be someone who optimizes for happiness, independent of the external circumstances around me. You see, growing up, I resented moving around so often. But looking back at it, I'm so grateful to my parents for the amazing opportunity because it's left me with a unique perspective. I've looked at the wealthiest people depressed and stared at the joy-filled eyes of some of the poorest. You see, they were joyous because they were happy with who they were internally. They were proud of who they were as people without placing too much emphasis on the what. The external stimuli had nothing to do with their internal happiness because they did not let something so arbitrary have so much power over their peace of mind. So my friends, who do you want to be when you grow up? Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should abandon your dreams and settle. In fact, we should go all in and chase our dreams, but we must diminish the myopia of thinking that we have to do something because someone else is doing it or for the greatest monetary award. And the United States is known for the grind culture, for the pursuit of the American dream, yet only 1 in 3 Americans are truly happy. Why is that? So instead of getting caught in the rut of grind culture and working ourselves to the ground, why don't we focus first on who we want to be as people to gain more substantial happiness? So my friends, I ask again, not what you want to do, but who you wish to become. Let me go first. I want to be someone who prioritizes the people and the moments in my life. I want to be someone who spreads joy in any way I can. I want to be someone who gives, not just takes. I don't want to be someone who chases an arbitrary goal of getting from point A to B. I want to be someone who instead enjoys that process of getting from point A to B. I know that success does not lead to joy, so I want to focus on becoming who I want to be every single day and create a blissful mind and environment, because then I know that joy will follow and inevitably success. So if we just take that leap and become who we want to be in the micro, then our macro ambitions will fall into place, ensuring we optimize for happiness. So I just want to close out here by asking all of you just one question. Who do you want to be when you grow up?